With a music career that started over 40 years ago and continues to grow stronger by the year, the legendary Alice Cooper is gearing up for a huge 2012 as he looks to continue to bring his music to the masses. Already with a new album released at the end of 2011, Welcome to the Number 2, My Nightmare, as well as recent induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2011 as well, Cooper will look to build on the success of last year as he looks to take the stage for his first time at Bonnaroo, all while gearing up for an upcoming summer tour with Iron Maiden. Cooper released Welcome to My Nightmare as a sequel to his 1975 classic album on the suggestion of producer Bob Ezrin, who produced the sequel. Artisan News recently caught up with Alice to get his thoughts on working with his old producer and friend.
Bob Ezrin and I bring out the worst in each other, which usually makes a pretty good album. So when you work with Bob Ezrin, we were writing a song a day, recording that song that day. It was so easy working with him, and it ended up being one of the 5 best albums I've ever done.
Cooper, who is known for inviting guest musicians and friends to take part in his albums and recordings, also brought together Vince Gill, Rob Zombie, Kip Winger, John Five, and Kesha, who all make guest appearances on Welcome to My Nightmare. Alice also talked about his idea for picking a guest musician that no one would expect, so he chose Kesha.
Kesha was great. Now, I always try to pick somebody that nobody's expecting. So Kesha was the perfect. I said, you're going to play the devil on my album. I said, but I don't want a scary devil. I want a seductive devil. Okay? And so she said, well, I can do that. And I said, okay, let's go.
He also talked about working with old friends Dennis Dunaway, Michael Bruce, and Neil Smith, who all make appearances on the record and were all members of the original Alice Cooper band.
Well, they're always the best. You know, they're still my best friends in life. Neil and Dennis and Mike are still my best friends. And so when we got a chance to work together, we did one rehearsal, and it was just like 25 years ago, 30 years ago. Everything was right in place. So, it was easy.
Alice Cooper's North American tour dates begin June 8th in Biloxi and end until July 21st at Rockfest in Wisconsin. Along the way, Cooper will be joining Iron Maiden as their special guest from June 21st to July 21st. Cooper will also be making an appearance June 9th at Bonnaroo alongside Radiohead, Bon Iver, Fish, the Beach Boys, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Alice will then kick off a run of European festival dates beginning July 27th in Belgium and extending until August 12th in England.